Hey, I'm Jeremy Shada from Mr. Student Body President.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Conti.
Hey guys, I'm Arden Rose.
Hi, I'm Aidan Bradley.
And you're watching Celeb Secrets TV.
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 So we're here at the premiere of Mr. Student Body President. Yes! How excited are you? Because I know it's a long time coming and it's finally out.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yeah, we spent like 45 days on shoot. It was nuts. And honestly, we didn't shoot it that long ago. Like, we got done shooting in August. So, but you know, I'm still so excited to see everything because I'm just like, everything we shot from that second season, we shot in June. So, and we were literally shooting 30 episodes. So I'm ready to see the first 10. Like, that's what I'm excited for.
What can you tell us about your character in this upcoming season?
Oh, in this upcoming season, I would say season 1 was, I mean, as any show is, season 1 is always where the actors are like developing their characters and finding who they are in their characters and stuff like that. And season 2 is like, we really, like, the whole cast, and I speak like for the whole cast, we all just kind of like found our characters, and like the chemistry was all like there, and it was really there in season 1, but season 2 we all came back like super strong, knowing our characters, knowing just like the vibe that it was going to be like, and just in the new, even all the new cast members too came on, because we added so many cast members, so it was really cool having them just like come and just mesh right into everything that we were doing, and it was really cool. Yeah, just the chemistry was so there. And then as far as just like my character himself, what I brought a lot, I would like to say, is I like to, just during the scenes, I would like to like improvise stuff and just like have as much fun as possible and everything. So I was known like on set as like the guy who just like makes stuff up in the middle of scenes and stuff and just like say random stuff. And apparently a lot of what I contributed has made it into the final cut, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah.
This season, there's a lot of craziness coming up. So at the end of last season, Arden Rose's character Hadley gets expelled from the school. So at the beginning of this season, my character Tyler is just trying to kind of run the school by himself, not having his like chief of staff there, and he's trying to like do both jobs. And at first he's like, oh, I can totally do this, but ends up going terribly, definitely cannot. And so he kind of tries to search for another chief of staff and has to turn to someone who's more or less an enemy to kind of join forces. And then the storyline kind of gets Hadley back into the show through a loophole. She somehow rears her head and gets back in and starts causing more problems. And Tyler and Hadley, I think, you know, kind of make up a little bit, and they end up having to take on a new threat, which is this power couple called Chidebra, who are like the most popular kids at school. There's somebody who like you wouldn't really care about if they were like, you know, by themselves, like single, but then when they're together, whoa, they're like beguiling and they're just amazing. And so they try to take the popularity up a few notches, and so Tyler and Hadley have to kind of face them, and they're the new antagonists.
So when the first season came out, I was obsessed. I like watched it, yes. I binge watched it the entire day. Like, it was so good. Why do you think people are so obsessed with the show? Like, why is it so good?
Well, I don't know. Now I'm happy to hear you say that. I mean, I think the thing is we're never dumbing down the viewer. Like, we trust that you are an intelligent person and you understand like the humor that's going into it, which is so important. And we never want to feel like we're dumbing something down to fit on a mobile platform, or, you know, giving 14-year-olds another like cliche drama. We're like, no, we're gonna give you smart comedy with a purpose, and like that's what I love about it.
And is there a particular episode that you want fans to look out for, or your favorite?
I don't want to give too much away, but probably the spring break episode. That's all I'm going to say. But it's crazy. Just wait till that episode. I do like the first episode though, the pageant. That was actually my first day on set, and they were like, cool, so we're going to do a musical number, and then you're going to do a stand-up bit. I was like, all right, cool, great to meet everyone. Just run over and do that real quick, so that was fun as well.
There's an episode, I think it's episode 3 in this next batch in season 2, and I basically have to do like full mime costume and makeup, and there's like a scene, it's like a flashback episode. It kind of shows how Tyler and Hadley got together, how they met, and how they went from being these 2 random kids to being like the student body president. And it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of craziness in it. I have like a full mime outfit at one point. There's another part where basically Tyler was like a theater kid back in the day, so I'm also in like a full priest outfit for like this play. It's so ridiculous, but it's a lot of fun.
Episode 3, when it comes out, is one of my favorites because it's all flashbacks, and it's how yeah, it's our favorite because we have a million different costumes. Did he tell you that too? Okay, yeah, I'm like in a cheerleader band uniform French outfit. Like, it's nuts, and it's so much fun to watch. And also it's kind of the genesis of our relationship, which is fun because you never know how those two people ever got together because they're such wacky characters. So it's fun to see that.
And I love how on Twitter you're such a political person. Like, that is my favorite thing about you. So let's talk a little bit of politics. If you were, let's say, president, what would you want to fix right now?
Ooh, well, first of all, I wouldn't do all of my policy demands on Twitter. That wouldn't be my thing. I would probably not tell everyone everything on Twitter. And then, I would actually listen to my constituents. I wouldn't just, go from a very biased perspective. I would kind of try to listen to both sides. And also, I would do research. That's one thing I would do, was make sure I was telling you the true or factual thing and not just shouting fake news at everything. So.
And we are Celeb Secrets, so maybe is there a secret about the show, like a behind-the-scenes secret?
Behind-the-scenes secret?
Okay. For the prom episode, it took us 3 days to shoot prom. We were crammed in a tiny little room in an Armenian nightclub. Yep. And we only had like 30 background by the end of the day because there was like a clerical error. So if you watch, you can see the same background rotating in and out. That's a celeb secret.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I just wing it every day. I'm surprised that they're still paying me. No, I'm just kidding.
But you're doing so well at it.
Exactly. I would say, I don't even know. I mean, the one thing that's like cool about this season or seasons is that we have like such a massive cast that like we literally, throughout these 30 episodes, I think we have like almost 90 speaking roles. And so there's certain times where you literally have like 35 actors on set at like one day, and it's just ridiculous. And it's so funny that like the cast were all really close, and so we all try and like sit at the same tables during like lunch and stuff. But it's funny because you'll start like looking around and you'll realize like, oh my gosh, this is like an actual high school. You'll have like the Stugo people that are like actors like kind of together. Like the jock popular kids are kind of hanging out together. Like the nerdy kids or whatever in the show are like hanging out together. And it's funny because the people that you're in the scenes with the most is who you end up like kind of just with a lot. And so if you look around like at lunchtime, everybody's in their kind of little cliques. It's almost like a real high school. It's really funny. I don't know why.